Good morning, my pretties. It's your girl Butterfly Hughes here. Just wanted to drop a quick review on my new full lace Jill Afro wig. I got it from platinumwigs.com and they asked me to do a review, and I wanted to discuss a few of the pros as well as cons of the wig. So, pro number one, it's really good quality hair. I've had virtually no shedding. I opted for the 20-inch. As you can see, it is fairly long. My hair is already comes to about right here. I just need to give my hair a break from the braids and let it regain its moisture. It's a lot of hair. That's another thing. What you are looking at right now is wet hair. This hair is wet. So that's why it looks a little more tamed. The lace in the wig, it blends in really well with my skin tone. I don't want to mess up my hair. Gotta get to work. But if you notice, see, that's lace. All that is lace. It blends in really well with my skin tone, and I've had virtually no shedding. It's really wefted in really good into the wig. It's hands down the best quality wig I've ever had, and I've been wearing it for a week. I wanted to wait to see, the progress of it. Now to discuss the cons. There are quite a few. Some may be not so much as cons as others, depending on how you interpret it. So, con number one, if you have not ever been a natural for any point period in time, or if you are not a natural, you might find this wig to be a lot of maintenance. The wig did not come with any instructions. Luckily for me, I have been natural for going on 10 years. 10 years. It'll be 10 years this September. So I'm pretty well versed in how to manage natural hair. It didn't faze me much. But like I said, it comes with a lot of hair. When this dries without product application on it, if you were to just wash it and let it dry, it'll be like lion's mane, hair everywhere, which is a good thing because that's what I wanted. I had this motto, go big or go home. I love to have a lot of hair. So it's a pro, but a con for some. Con number two, this wig was made for people with big heads. I do not have a big head. It might look like I do because of how I've had to alter the wig, but I don't have a big head. When I initially put it on, my husband and I were on our way to a symphony. I didn't have no time to go to a beauty supply store. I was like, oh my gosh, it's so big. There are no combs. Con number three, no combs in the wig. And on the website, there was no option to get combs installed, at least that I can remember. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm very thorough when I am shopping for hair because it's supposed to last. Well, my last lace, I had a lace front. It lasted me for 5 years. So I do my research, and I didn't see on the website that this didn't come with combs, so I was a little upset about that. That was the only con that I was upset about. But lo and behold, I dealt with it. I won't go into detail. With the wig being so big, I had to take in the back about 1.5 inches, which that was a little difficult for me. I was in my living room in tears, and my husband was like, what's going on? Like, I have to sew in the wig because it's so big. So I didn't want to mess up the integrity of the lace. But back to the pro, it's really good quality lace. And I think that even if I took the sew-in apart, it would still be in good condition. So that's a plus in my opinion. So that's why I was like, some of these are cons, but they have a pro to back them up. So that was one. About the wig being so big, again, back to that. The next day, I'm on Facebook, And luckily, I was on Facebook on this day because I have not seen this ad since then. And I saw this ad last Monday. It is now the following Tuesday. I had saw an ad for this product called Cling. It is a glueless adhesive, and you can get your hair wet. The chick jumped into the water, y'all. Jumped into the water. I was like, no way. And the guy pulled on her hair and it didn't come off. I said, no, and then, I thought to myself, what have I got to lose, right? Because this hair is so big on my head. I want it to, you know, I want the suction. I don't want to have to worry about going outside and people seeing a line on my head. I can't stand that when I see women with that line at the top of their head. It's so aggravating. I guess it's because I go for the more natural looks. If you're gonna wear the hair, you need to make it look as natural as possible. That drives the guys crazy, y'all. So I purchased the adhesive. I opted for the 3-day shipping because I was desperate. I had to put on a presentation that Friday at work, and I was like, oh my gosh, I need help. So it came, and I stayed up late that night putting the adhesive, reading the directions first. Ladies, you have got to read the directions. If you do it like they do it on their little ad, it's not going to come out right. It has the consistency of Elmer's glue, and as we know, if you do a drop of Elmer's glue, it'll just be a drop of white goo. Whereas if you put it on like they put it on the website, you have to put on a thin layer on your head and then do another layer and then do another thin layer. Do not cake it on like they do in the videos. And the reason why I'm saying that is because I saw a couple of bad reviews about the product, and it's probably due to you all not reading the instructions on the website and following the way that they did it in the video. Because in the video, they were just caking it on, and that is not how it's done. They just did that probably to get your attention and to get your quick buck. But I'm telling you, the product is really good. If you notice, you can't see where my hair ends, where my edge begins and where the wig begins. It's a really good quality adhesive. So this is a 2-part review I'm doing. It's really, really good. I kind of bombed the top this morning. That's why I had the wig lopped over to the side. But it lasted me for 3 days when I applied it the way they told me to on the website. It lasted for 3 days. I think it would have lasted a couple more days had I not been scared to put it around the edges behind my ear. But I did it this time. And as you can see, look, no harm. Go figure. So yeah, it's really good quality product. The only thing is that I recommend, if you are planning on getting the Cling adhesive, buy their conditioner. I saw tons of positive reviews on the conditioner, just none on the Cling adhesive. It's really good too. You just have to follow the proper instructions. I think that if I would have got the conditioner to remove the adhesive, then I probably would not have, it wouldn't have taken me so long. So if you're the type that doesn't want to spend an hour removing adhesive from your wig and from your forehead, I highly recommend you going ahead and get the conditioner or the uncling or whatever the heck it's called. But it's too late for me, but it's okay. So I just wanted to do this quick review. It's not so quick after all. It's 9 minutes, but it's very detailed. And I hope you all got the answers that you were looking for before making your purchases. Thank you all. Have a good day. I have to get to work. Bye.